folks, I am Steve the Hurricane, and welcome to another exciting episode of A Drink with the Hurricane. Cheers. So for today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, we are going to talk about something that I mentioned in my very first ever Drink with the Hurricane episode, and that is promotional items, and promo items that work, and promo items that help us to get remembered, and that things that people want, and the promo item. When it comes to promo items, yes, you have to have them. But before you go out and spend all this money on things, you got to remember what is the reason for a promotional item. A promotional item is the reason for it is two-part. One, it's something that people will use, something that people will, when they use it, because your logo is on it, they will think of you. But you don't want to just have promo items to have them, because if you get something that's going to cost you a lot of money, you don't want to do that, because then it's too expensive and it breaks the bank, as well as you don't want to just have something to have something. You got to make sure it's something that people are going to use, otherwise you lose the benefit of people remembering you when they use it, because they won't use it. The other part of the promo item, and the reason why the more important reason I'm going to say why you have to have it, is because it gives you a reason for a drop-by visit. So when you go out to ask for referrals, that is your reason ultimately, is to drum up referrals, drum up business. But when you come into a social worker's office, or a director of nursing, or an administrator, or someone who can refer you a client, you can't just show up without something, or without a reason for being there. Like following up on a lead, or you're coming to an event that's that day. Bringing a promotional item is a reason for a drop-by visit, and then you can ask for referrals after. So those are the two purposes of it. And as we gear up for the second half or the final quarter of the year, and October, November, December is coming, I want to make sure that you have some good promo items to finish the year strong. And these are ones that I've used in other videos, but they were very, very well received. My favorite all-time promo item was a clipboard. And I always put the logo on the back side of the clipboard. And the reason why is because when somebody is using a clipboard, they keep their information or their forms or whatever it is that they're going to use on the front. And I know a lot of people like to put their logo here, and maybe you can do that too, so that the social worker or the nurse sees it and remembers it. But this side is not as important as this side. Because when people carry a clipboard, they carry it like this. So when they carry the clipboard like this, your logo and information's on the bottom. Every person that is in the hallway, when they're sitting with a family member or a patient in their hospital bed and they're making recommendations to home care companies, and they're sitting like this, and they give out brochures, or they give out the list, or they talk about companies that they have a relationship with, your logo is staring that person right in their eyes the entire time, because this is how they hold it. That's how people hold clipboards. So as a result, this is perfect. The company is there, everybody can see it. Fan-freaking-tastic. This was my favorite item. Many years ago, this cost me about $5, $6 a piece. I got to imagine with inflation, it's closer to $10 now. Get the legal size one. I like the transparent clear, so I can see you, you can see me. So I like that, and obviously our colors were blue, so it just works. Another promo item that was really good, that was fun, was our little stress reliever elephants. This was 2005, my first November. I knew that in 2005 that the Alzheimer's month was November. And so everywhere I went, don't forget Care Choice, don't forget Care Choice, elephants never forget, hint, hint, hint. This little stress reliever elephant, everywhere I would go, and the funny thing about this elephant was the trunk would break off, because people would be throwing them at each other in their offices. That's what happened. People would get stressed out, or they would give it to their kid, and their kid would play with it every time they came to their office to visit, and the nose would break off, but it gave me a reason to come back again and give them another elephant when the nose broke off. The other thing about this that I love too is that it was something that was different. And everybody had no problem keeping it on their desk. And people were like, oh, what do you have an elephant for? And there was a million reasons for it, but elephants never forget was the tagline that I said, so don't forget us when somebody needs help. So this is a nice little Alzheimer's month promo item giveaway, and this again, same thing, not very expensive. This has got to be less than $5 now, because at the time it was probably about $2.50, $3. So with inflation, it can't be more than $5-6 a piece. You can get a lot of these and your money will go far. It's a worthwhile investment, okay? Other items that are great, coffee items. Every week, coffee cup, drink with the hurricane, right? Our logo's on it, people use it. Mouse pads have been good, people have used that, but try to think outside the box and do something different. And it's interesting because I was not a big fan of t-shirts, but my Hurricane Marketing Enterprise t-shirt, the blow away the competition t-shirt, when I'm at my boot camps, people buy these t-shirts and I'm like, wow. And I get pictures of people on vacation or people on the boardwalk or at the beach or working out in the gym. People actually send me pictures of them wearing the Hurricane Marketing Enterprises t-shirt. So it's kind of branded and people want it. And so I was like, you know what, why the heck not? T-shirts are great. I do know one year we actually gave away fleeces as our holiday giveaway because it was cold here in New Jersey and people want to be comfortable, and it was a very nice baby blue Care Choice fleece, and it said Care Choice, our logo on it, but people wore it and people wanted it. It was crazy. So think outside the box with some of the things that I'm sharing here with you. What have been some promotional items that you have used in the past that you were excited about, that you've had success with? Share them with us in the comments below, and let's get into a great discussion, and let's make sure that we finish 2015 on a positive, high note, blowing away the competition. To see last week's episode, in case you missed it, click here, and you can watch it now. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much.